All right, guys, today we are going to be reacting to She Divorces Her Husband of 18 years for chat and instantly regrets it and cries. Let's jump in, guys.
After leaving my husband last fall, we are finally divorced. It's funny how you look back at things and you think, what could I have done differently? Oh yeah, I could have done a lot of things differently. Dating is rough out there. I want to tell you, I had a 5-hour date the other day and everything went well and I really liked him. He seemed to like me and haven't heard from him since. 5 hours. That's a record. I did walk away from the marriage last fall. And the bottom line is I woke up this morning with my cat on my head and my dog laying next to me, and I thought,
welcome back, family. Today, we are going to review
Let's
this
go.
54-year-old woman who decided to leave her marriage of 18 years to go chase
what?
after Chad and Tyrone. Then everything started to fall apart when she realizes how hard the dating scene really is at her age. To start, let her introduce herself.
All right.
hi, my name is Kathy, and I am new to TikTok, but I'm not really looking for like followers, whatever. I'm not really in it for the, I guess what typically people are like in it for, I guess, I don't know. But I am looking for some support, some emotional support, some advice, basically in a nutshell. I just turned 54. And I am walking away from an 18-year marriage.
You're 54. Damn, I thought you were like 60-something. Wow, she was looking rough out there, man.
Nothing, tragic. He's a good man. We've been great friends for 18 years.
Wow.
It's just that we've
Talk
grown
about
up.
being disrespectful, being good friends. Talk about a way to emasculate your ex-husband.
Apart. We've always been really, really good friends, but the romance just isn't there, and we both know it. So I'm walking away. We're parting as friends. As you can see from all the boxes around me, I'm basically sorting everything that we've had for 18 years and trying to figure out the best way to get out of here with a little bit of money. And I have a business that I can rebuild, which is great. I'm very blessed for that. It will take me a little bit of time, but I'll do it. But the main reason I want to be on here is because I am really studying right now, manifesting positive things. And if you've heard of the book, The Secret, basically...
The Secret, that I think it was the biggest psyop ever. I personally think the book The Secret was one of the most successful psyops ever. It's just literally just, for me, it really lifted the ego of the boomers and Generation X. It was basically an excuse to just be content with you. It's all about me, and what I want. The Secret, the biggest psyop, and Opera sponsor it. So there you go.
I just found it while I was packing, and I've been reading it. I've been manifesting every day of what I want, where I want to go, what I want to do, where I want to live, who I want to be with, that kind of thing. And this morning I found out, this is such a blessing, I found out that a tiny house that I've always wanted to live in is exactly where I want to live for exactly the price I can pay. And it may be mine. And I am through the roof excited. So every day I want to post something about my journey and gain any kind of insight I can from you guys. I want to, attract positive people. I want to help other women that are probably going through this too and not knowing where to go. I want to support you.
Yeah, other women to just advise them to get a divorce like you.
This is the best time to make new friends, to help somebody who needs help. We just need a pat on the back. That's all we need. We don't need charity. We don't need pity. Just a whole lot of positivity and, hey girl, you can do it. That's all I want. So every day I'm going to post something about what I've manifested and if it's come true. And yesterday I got my first really cute guy that said, hey, good morning. And
there we go. This is what it's all about, guys, right here. right here. That's called what? Emotional detachment. Or divorcing through emotional detachment. Right here. And the audacity to just do this while you're still with your husband. Forget about the family. It's all about them. See, I don't like this behavior. There's something about a behavior like this. It's just, you know, they need to be held accountable, but somehow we can't. Incredible, guys. Incredible.
Have a great day. And I haven't had a guy talk to me in like 20 years.
The first thing she said was that her ex-husband is a good man and that he did nothing wrong to cause the divorce. Let me translate that for you. She just got bored and now she just want to go try something new. She definitely believes that she can replace her ex-husband with a better man just like that. That is why she wanted out of the marriage so badly. But it didn't take long for reality to hit her hard in the face when she realizes that Chad and Tyrone just want to pump and dump. The second point is that she is now a fan of the so-called manifestation. Guys, only women can afford to be delusional and get away with it. Manifestation means nothing without putting in the work.
Yep.
This woman is 54 years old, and she thinks that things are going to start happening in her life just because she manifests them. Well, it didn't take long for her to start feeling the effect of hitting the wall. Check it out.
Dating is rough out there. I want to
You
tell
look
you.
rough.
Had a 5-hour date the other day.
Dating looks rough, but man, you look rough.
And everything went well, and I really liked him. He seemed to like me, and haven't heard from him since. 5 hours. That's a record.
The undefeated wall has no mercy on all these modern women when they get older and become invisible. Believe me when I say that deep down, these modern women know that they are the problem and they could have fixed their marriage if they wanted to. And I will prove it to you with this next clip.
Well, today was the day. After leaving my husband last fall, we are finally divorced. Just went through a Zoom meeting for our hearing. Everything went well. It's funny how you look back at things and you think, what could I have done differently? Oh yeah, I could have done a lot of things differently.
Man, the music, guys.
Would I have saved?
The music, and I think, guys, they use the music. It's just to manipulate the emotions of the situation, to make her feel the victim. She left a very stable husband. Guys, we never asked this, but the husband, a lot of these husbands, they could have just lived the relationship, guys, and just find a new woman, a younger woman. But they don't do it because they have a commitment to the relationship. But these females, they just divorce their husbands, and somehow we're supposed to just feel okay with them. They just applaud them. Females tend to applaud each other when it comes down to behaviors like this. We have to change the laws, guys. Because this is disgusting. Divorcing and still talking about the divorce. Like, you already divorced the guy, just don't talk about the divorce anymore. The guy's already went through a lot of shame. Stop it. Get some help.
This marriage, I don't know. I think I've become a new person, but I think I've become a better person. I've learned a lot of lessons, and
Yeah, pump it down.
I really think that everybody comes into your life for a reason. So I learned a lot from him, and I learned a lot about myself, which was probably the most important part. And now I'm ready to move on. So it's a new season, it's fall, all these leaves are going to fall pretty soon. And I'm just happy and grateful.
Yes, fellas, you heard it right. These modern women know that they could have done a lot of things differently to save their marriages. But they didn't want to put in the effort because they are convinced that they can find a better man out there effortlessly.
It's rough out there.
Here is another video of her trying to lie to herself about being happy with her cat lady and dog lady life.
So today is March 1st, and I would have been married 19 years today. Unfortunately or fortunately, depending
There
on
we
how
go,
you
guys. You guys are still marrying these females way too. Oh man, this is what's gonna happen, because she cannot keep hiding who she is, guys. And you guys are keep making this mistake, just marrying these late 20s, early 30-year-old females. You're gonna end up like this because she's not that type of person at the end of the day. She already slept with multiple guys before she slept with you. Stop being a simp, man. Stop being a simp.
Look at it. I did walk away from the marriage last fall. And the bottom line is, I woke up this morning with my cat on my head and my dog laying next to me, and I thought, there's no place I'd rather be. So I know that that was the right decision. It wasn't something that I ever thought would happen, but it did. And it seems like the right path. So today, instead of calling it my would-be 19th anniversary, I'm calling it my first anniversary with me.
There you go. Trying to convince herself. Trying to convince us that the divorce didn't mess her up mentally.
And I'm going to celebrate it every year. Even if or when I do find somebody else, today is going to be my first anniversary going forward forever.
Guys, remember to invest in cats and dogs' foods because it looks like the market will need more animal food supply due to the rise of lonely women. These modern women can keep lying to themselves about being happily single, but we all know that they are just pretending on the internet while they cry like babies when they are alone. Now, after getting pumped and dumped and ghosted on repeat, she tries to make sense of everything with this BS principle. Check it out.
Hey, good morning. I have an update for you. You see that door in the background? I did that on purpose. I'm showing you that because I really do believe that everybody comes into your life for a reason or a season. And you've heard that before, right? And I do believe that there are some people that you need to let walk back out that door, but learn from them. Okay, learn from them.
Yo,
I
she's
have
getting.
actually met.
She was getting pump and dump for real, man. She's just trying to make now stories and trying to put it like in the Disneyland category, thinking that every man that go through those doors somehow is making her life into this story. And no, lady, you're late, and these men know that you just left the marriage. They're not going to take you serious. But again, you want to go through it. Okay, here we go.
Several people lately.
More content for me.
I can't say are bad people.
I'll react to them.
But I learned something from each one of them, and which is wonderful. And the best thing is that I learned something about myself, what I need, what I want, what I don't want. And I'm not settling anymore for something that's just bare minimum, basically. I think that I deserve more than that. And I think that I'd be a fool to keep going on any longer in this life, not getting what I deserve, which is somebody who treats me well, who makes me feel good about myself, who brings out the best in me. Okay, that's another thing. The person you're with should bring out the best in you, and you should bring out the best in each other, really. I mean, obviously. But anyway, long story short, 3 people came in. They all had reasons, and I've all let them go for reasons.
I told you.
And the way that I came up with this was actually somebody else motivated me. So on YouTube this morning, I listen to YouTube videos to motivate me every morning. So I'm getting ready this morning. And if you have not heard of Stefan Speaks on YouTube, you gotta hear him. He's awesome. He's like a relationship coach. I guess he is a relationship coach. And he's on YouTube. You'll see shorts here on TikTok, but he is awesome. And this morning I found his video that came out last year in 2022, and it's called 5 Reasons Why God Will Send You the Right Man at the Wrong Time. Okay. It's intense. He does a lot of, advice for women dating, any age, whatever, any circumstance, but I listen to a lot of his stuff. I love him. Look up Stefan Speaks, okay? And you will find a ton of stuff on him. But this one this morning about why God would bring you the right man at the wrong time, so hit home.
There we go,
me.
bro. And that's called coping. He's saying all those things for you to feel good, to make you feel that decisions that you're making somehow at the end is gonna make sense. Because guess what? I read The Secret. And I'm going to manifest this person, and somehow he's going to come out of the heavens to the earth, and this person's gonna flourish out of nowhere. Lady, you already have that man. It's called your ex-husband, and you have to get ready because the next couple of years, life is gonna hit you hard. And if your ex-husband is very smart, if he's listening to the PJ masculinity, listen, dude. No contact, no contact. And find a younger woman. Find a younger woman. Better sleep with multiple women. Because right now she's still thinking, guys, that her ex-husband is in the orbit, and he might be acting like an orbit. He might be acting like an orbit. She's sometimes trying to make communication with him about their kids, if they have kids, the house, or this and that, my car. You know what I'm saying? These kind of conversations to make sure she can keep track of where he is and what he's up to, kind of thing, right? But a lot of these divorces, if the husband is smart, this can actually be a win for him.
Today that I am just like floating on a cloud. I finally got my solution as to why this happened. Because we find somebody and we grip on and we're like, I have to have you, you know, why can't I have you? And that's not what it's about sometimes. Sometimes it's the journey, not the destination, right? And if it's meant to be, it'll come back and it'll be. But yeah, listen to Stefan, he's awesome.
Now, she is trying to rationalize her bad behaviors in the name of God. The relationship coach she is talking about usually gives good advice, but he is very soft on women's accountability. So it is a no-brainer to see this woman trying to drink that feel-good Kool-Aid Stefan speaks in providing. Instead of admitting that she is the problem in all the relationships she has had, she tries to justify it by saying that sometimes God can send you a good man at the wrong time. I will just show you in this next clip how irresponsible this woman is in her choice of men.
Okay, follow-up to a follow-up. So I just made a video about how I spent 4 days with a complete stranger and it was awesome. Life-altering, basically. How did I know that I should do this? How did I follow my gut? So the night before I left, I was packing and I lost one of my favorite earrings. And I looked everywhere. I even blamed it on the cat dragging it away, and I looked all over the house. I couldn't find it. So I told my angels, okay, angels, if this is the right thing to do, please give me my earring back. Just show me where it is. Let me know that I'm doing the right thing. I have no idea where it is.
She's cool,
it's not the end of the world. It's nothing expensive. But if I am doing the right thing by meeting this guy, please give me my earring back. I got to his place, I pulled out my makeup bag, and there was my earring.
There you have it, folks. This is a 54...
Yo, she's cuckoo for real, man. She just... I mean, I don't know why, but you know, the guidance makes your life much easier. Why you want to make your life harder, man? By just telling like angels. What kind of angels are you talking about? You're doing ungodly things. You got a divorce for no reason. You're already going against God. Like...
4-year-old woman who spent 4 days with a total stranger just because she believed that finding her hearings was a sign to stay with someone that she doesn't even know for 4 full days. Guys, it doesn't really matter how old these modern women are, they still have the same emotional and irrational teenage.
Crazy, man. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you next one.